Hey Aquarius, how's it going? Welcome to September. I hope you have all survived the summer and are making it through all of these retrogrades. I was just saying in the Aries reading that, like, I don't know if it's just I've never paid attention before or if it's legitimately just really bad this time, but like Mercury retrograde is no joke. Like, no joke. So you guys have the Two of Pentacles in the positive. You've got the Seven of Swords in the positive. You know, the Emperor, so you could be dealing with an Aries. You might want to check out the Aries reading. Nine of Pentacles in the positive. So in this aspect, or in this deck, I'm sorry, I'm using a new deck here, which it worked out really well for Aries, so we'll see how it does for you guys. There's actually two people on this Nine of Pentacles in the positive card here, so it's interesting. And you got the Four of Pentacles in the positive. So a lot of money. That might be what you're focusing on this month, Aquarius. For some of you, it's a business enterprise that, you know, that's really starting to pan out in some ways here. Some of you have to be a little bit careful about overspending. Some of you need to be a little bit careful about overindulging, like health-wise. Like some of you, there could be a situation, you know, on the health front in some respects here. But for a lot of you, it's being careful to not be too carried away by something that is successful financially. Make sure that you're still, you know, saving your money coming up here. Yeah, for some of you, this could be like even a situation of like combining incomes in the future. Sorry, I'll get to the past energy. I'm just kind of focused on this right now. Like it's there's like an energy of like combining incomes for some of you, or somebody not wanting to combine incomes, or, you know, even for some of you being careful about that. Somebody that may want to invest with you, especially if you have more than they do. You know, making sure that you have your own savings somewhere, you know, making sure that you have your own safety net somewhere. So like I said, I'm not saying that this is a bad thing, but anyway, in the past, it's like for some of you, you were doing fine on your own, successfully juggling whatever was going on here. But I see that things were really busy, and perhaps there was a plan that unfolded in some way. I'm not seeing it, like I said, as a bad thing. I'm not seeing that you were like in a bad spot per se, but something's transpired here that's changed into, you know, a really good situation. And it's not out of necessity, you know, in everyone's instance here, but maybe some of you went out on your own in some respects here, started a business on your own in some respects here. May have been something that you had to keep to yourself. Initially, you know, your plans to do this, you might have taken a financial risk here to do this. You might have had to juggle for a little while. You might have had to, you know, live on a more minimal, you know, salary or income or something like that for a little while here. But there's a new situation on the horizon here, and for some of you, this involves someone else. This could even just be a boss. This could be a father figure, but this could be somebody that you're involved with. And like I said, it's combining incomes. Maybe it's combining businesses. We'll see what else we've got going on here, Aquarius. This could have also just been something that you've been working on for a while here, and you're doing great on your own. Yeah, Four of Wands. For a lot of you, this is definitely a situation that you're involved with someone else. It has a solid foundation here to it. You got the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. It's great. Like to see that. You know, it could be dealing with an earth sign here. I think I already said Aries. Five of Pentacles in the upright. Eight of Wands in the negative. So there might have been something that you were trying to go towards in the past here, Aquarius. And I get that, like, you're an Aquarius, so you might have had to take care of some things on your own, or you might have had a lot of responsibilities, a lot of, you know, balancing that you were having to do on your own. And I think you're like, okay, this is my lot. I can do this. Like, I'm fine. I'm happy. I can, you know, kind of whatever. But for some of you, it was like, you know, wanting to or being used to operating from a more stable foundation. You know, like I see a lot of stability under this Two of Pentacles here, and this Five of Pentacles in the upright. I mean, it's all really good energy, but then you have this Eight of Wands. So it's almost like you've been working hard, you know, at with what you have. You've been working hard with what you have, whatever that was, whatever that means for you income wise, whatever it means for you, you know, whatever resources you've had. That's what I want to say. You've been managing with that. You've been doing that, but there was always a bigger goal to that. The goal wasn't to stay single and just be getting along and just, you know, managing with what you had by yourself. The goal is more. And I don't mean more in a greedy way. I mean security, stable foundation, not having any financial worries here. But there was something that was blocking that. There was negative energy surrounding you, Aquarius, is what I want to say. It's like you knew you have the potential here. You know, probably other people knew that you have the potential as well, that you have the potential to be super successful, that you have the potential to bring a really solid, grounded foundation to something that you've been working on for a lot of it. Like I said, it's a partnership here, a partnership where you guys don't have to worry about money anymore because you're doing things together, you know, for a lot of you. But it was like all of this negative energy was blocking that, you know, and I don't know where that was coming from. We'll take a look here, but it stopped you from moving forward for a long time. It kept you in this just state of juggling, you know, for a long time. Even just, like I said, making a stable foundation for yourself here. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Some of you definitely need to check out the Aries video. I don't know if you have Aries heavily in your chart or you're dealing with an Aries yet. Ten of Pentacles here. Same situation. Is breaking free of a situation that wasn't honest, that wasn't rooted in mutual respect and mutual honesty here. That was just chaotic. That kept you, you know, on your toes for so long, that something about the institution or the foundation of whatever this long-term, you know, path was that you thought you were on. Yeah, Two of Cups, Page of Cups here. It's like that. I'm sorry, in the positive, which is good. Yeah, kept you held back. But Aquarius, you have fought for whatever this is that's coming into your life. And a lot of you, this is completely money related. It's stability related. It's security related. It's, you know, property related. You had to work really hard to get towards something, but you have all of these cards with these couples working together, and it's in a financial context. It's in the context of finances here. You have the Two of Cups as well. It's like there's an energy here of people who are willing to fight together, you know, and for some of you, it's fight against people who are trying to do things underhanded, people who are trying to get away with things that they shouldn't get away with, people who are trying to, you know, leave out the truth in some situation here. What I'm saying is, it looks like for some of you, you may have had to battle alone here, but I don't know. I see a partnership here that's thriving. I see a partnership that's thriving. I see two people who communicate well together. And this may have come after a long, hard battle. There may have been so much negative energy surrounding this for so long that maybe it felt like it was something that was never going to happen. And you were just like, hey, I'm just going to do the best I can in this scenario. And maybe a lot of you were just having to get by, you know, on your own, having to, like I said, use whatever resources you had available. But there's a situation here worth fighting for. It's a long-term happy situation. There's a person here worth fighting for, you know, or a person here that's willing to fight for you. I don't know. Let me clarify this middle section here. There's like an agreement that maybe two of you came to. Maybe you came to an agreement with this person that you're going to, that you're going to go for it, that there's going to be no more. Maybe between the two of you, there wasn't always honest communication. Maybe you didn't really each communicate what your mutual motivations were for things for the long term here. Maybe you guys didn't share with each other what your expectations were. There was always something that felt like it wasn't transparent. There was always felt like something wasn't on the table here. And that part is over now. Maybe it was causing a lot of conflicts for some people here because you couldn't speak openly and honestly for whatever reason. But that's changed now. It looks like there's a lot of honest communication. Looks like there's a lot of heartfelt communication here. That you guys have really realized that this is a situation worth, like I said, it's worth fighting for. Let me clarify this Emperor here. Yeah, you got the positive side of the Three of Swords. Dang. I swear I shuffled these cards too. I just did the Aries reading. But you just have a lot of the same energy as Aries of coming out of something that was just really difficult for a long time, that shook up your ideals of things, that, had you doing things on your own, for a lot of you, it's not begrudgingly. It's like, you're like, yeah, I can manage this. Like you were fine. Maybe you had a house that was just yours that you were responsible for. For some of you, you were the head of the household and you're fine. You didn't have all the money that you wanted to have, but you're managing it just fine. But there's just, like I said, negativity, no forward motion here. There was no forward motion for you in that respect. It was just fine, and it could have been because you might have been dealing with somebody that maybe because of outside reasons you weren't able to, you guys weren't able to move forward together because there was conflicts in what you were each sharing with each other, things that were just not transparent, not on the surface. Yeah, but the pain of the past is gone. You are bossing up. You are being the best version of yourself. You can be you. For a lot of you, Aquarius, it's like you know what you deserve now. You know what you deserve. You know who you are. You're able to take this pain from the past and transmute it, for a lot of you, into this boss energy here. You're able to take authority and control over your situation, over your life, over what you want. Yeah, Three of Pentacles in the negative and the Hierophant in the negative. For some of you, this could have been, a work situation, or like I said, there could have just been a third party involved here in some way, Aquarius, and maybe this person wasn't a third party in the sense of like you or your person had to choose between somebody, or somebody was messing around on someone else, which doesn't have to be that way. Just as there's like a third energy there. There could have been a lot of turmoil in other respects. Like maybe your person or you, there's a lot of turmoil at work. Could be both of you. For some of you, you might work with this person, or you might do something, in some sort of investing thing together, but there was a lot of turmoil because of that. And, a lot of I want to say unjust, but that's not really the word I'm looking for. A lot of discord at work, a lot of unethical, that's what I want to say. A lot of unethical activities, or a lot of just unethical energy, immoral, unethical, self-centered. Something about that here was causing, the collapse of some situation that was supposed to be a cooperation or a collaboration. I'm sorry if that doesn't make any sense here. Show me, this is a marriage. It's an institution of some sort. I'm getting a heavy work vibe. So whether it was you work together, or this was affecting your person, or was affecting you, had to do with some situation at work where where whatever was going on within that dynamic was corrupted. That's the word, corrupted. A corrupted work situation for someone here. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, Temperance in the positive, Death in the positive. Could also be dealing with the Sagittarius here. Get Taurus, Sagittarius energy. Got more earth energy over here as well. But yeah, there's, this is cool, Aquarius. You know, this future energy right here, it looks like things are kind of tough right now. You know, in your center energy, don't 100% like this, but I see you coming out of whatever the pain was. You know, that could be what some of you are working on right now, is working through the pain of whatever this situation that was corrupted. For some of you, it was a marriage institution. It was a work institution. It was something about that, you know, shattered. For some of you, it shattered your faith and your belief in being able to cooperate or work with other people. Like there was somebody amongst you that was so corrupt, so dishonest, so immoral, so underhanded, that it shook up the foundation of this cooperative establishment for so long. Take that how it resonates. Anyway, in your future energy here, you have, like I said, you have this 9 of Pentacles and has 2 people on it, which is great. You know, because I'm getting for a lot of you that the goal wasn't to be, you know, this super success on your own. I think for a lot of you, you were already doing that. Maybe not to the degree you wanted to, but you're going to be able to do, like, what's it? Somebody's good all by themselves, but they're a force when they're together. Whatever song that is. Don't laugh at me. That's what this is giving me. Equal give and take, combining finances, combining businesses for some of you. You've got Temperance here in the upright. You're doing the healing work. You're being protected in this situation. There's patience, there's love, there's hope in this situation. Like this is a very good energy here. And you've also got Death in the positive, which again was another Aries card here. You're on, and Temperance and Death, they're side by side anyway. So it's just more emphasis that you're on the positive end of moving through this transformation here. You're coming out of the ending into the new beginning, into a lot of healing energy, into a lot of, you know, hopeful energy of completing this, of you're the butterfly coming out of the cocoon now. You've been in the cocoon, you know, protected, hidden away, and you're able to emerge now because your transformation is becoming complete here. So you got 4 of Pentacles and 5 of Wands. So again, what I said from the beginning is that, you know, maybe it's important to not get too carried away in this partnership here, in this combining of finances, if that's what's happening with you here. This doesn't even have to be a romantic relationship here. This could just be a partnership that you're entering into. You're going to combine finances and share equally in that respect. There's an energy here of being careful to make sure that you're still minding your money, that you're still keeping a savings account for yourself, or that you're still keeping, you know, not being a spendthrift for some of you, because it can, you know, there can be potential for conflicts coming up here. Like it's like everything may be all good and all great and you guys agree on everything and you're going to share. It's going to be equal, but, you know, either you're being advised to, you know, take care of yourself still here, or there is still somebody who is, you know, selfish and fighty, you know, competitive, and maybe you don't see that about them. Yeah, you've got the Queen of Wands in the reverse here. So it's kind of like there may be someone that comes in to spoil this arrangement here. Like you, and sorry, I'm losing track of my thoughts here. You are coming out on the positive end of this transformation. Maybe you and your person are. Maybe you and a group of people. Maybe you and work. Maybe this is a whole business, you know, situation here that's taking off finally, whatever it is. Just because you guys have done the work, just because you're moving forward, just because, you know, you've found a new inspiration for cooperation here, for sharing something, combining something here, doesn't mean that everybody around you is going to be happy about this situation, Aquarius. I get that you were getting a lot of negative energy in the past anyway. That wasn't something that you were not used to. Maybe you were always dealing with this negative energy and having to fight through, you know, for the two of you just being together here. This could be a corrupt, like I said, a corrupt third party, somebody that someone else was married to, but somebody's not wallowing in their pain anymore. Somebody's moving out of the pain of the past. It looks like two people together here, which is really great. If this Nine of Pentacles represents the traditional Nine of Pentacles, then this is just you. You're going to be abundant on your own. Whatever the situation is here, there's still somebody, there's still an energy here that's not going to be happy about whatever's coming in for you, Aquarius. There's a selfish, competitive, can be a fire sign. You know, this could be somebody that, yeah, I mean, I get mistress energy off her. This could be somebody who wants to be a mistress. This could be somebody who just wants to take your place. This is somebody who's jealous. This is somebody who, you know, they want what you have. They're willing to, you know, lie, cheat, and steal, basically to not see you get what you want. You may still need to protect yourself in this respect here. Yeah, but you've got the Ace of Wands here. If you guys are into the whole, you know, magic thing, which you don't try to comment too much on this channel here, if you're needing confirmation on that, I would say that's confirmation that this person probably does things like that to try to stop you. They might try to, you know, mess with your chakras in some way here. They try to keep you, they may try to keep you and your person fighting each other. That could have been a lot of the problems in the past here. And when they find out this good things that are coming in, they might up the ante on that, because they want to take what you have. They absolutely want to take what you have. Heavy fire sign energy here could be, you got some earth sign energy as well. Sorry. Let me see what else I can get on this. Yeah. Dang, Aquarius. I usually don't take this many cards when they come out, but these are all quite appropriate. So you've got the Seven of Cups in the negative, Queen of Swords in the negative, Moon in the negative, Knight of Wands in the negative. This person could have a drinking problem. They could have a drug addiction. They could just have a mental illness and be delusional in some way. But either way, they are like, they have a limited conscience. Let's just say that. They're cold, calculating. Some of you, like, psychologically, this person is, yeah, they're not right in the head. They make moves in a very selfish, self-centered way. They have zero regard for doing things right, for any, you know, the best thing I can say is this person is not right in the head. It could be because of, you know, drugs and alcohol. It could just be because they have a mental disorder, but heavy emphasis on that. Heavy emphasis on emotionally unstable. Huge emphasis on emotionally unstable, on mentally ill. You know, I'm not a psychologist, but so take that with a grain of salt. That's the best way I know how to describe it. Yeah, this person is you need to protect yourself from this person, Aquarius, because you have an amazing new start to something here. And it's like this person is about to amp up their jealousy. But, you know, to be honest with you, no, I was going to say that, but it's not true. Yeah, they're keeping themselves stuck in a prison of their own making. It, sorry, heavy emphasis on unbalanced in the in the brain. Yeah, this person could end up going to jail for something if they do something here, Aquarius, because it looks like there's some action that's going to be taken here, because I wanted to say it looks like just on a metaphysical level that this person is stewing, that they're basically a victim of themselves is what I want to say. But I don't like this Knight of Swords in the reverse. You know, with this Eight of Swords in the upright, I get a feeling like something may stop this person, or something's going to keep this person from essentially being able to act, and it might end up being a positive thing for you. Let me see where we're at, Thomas. So we're pretty we've gone a little overboard on time, but yeah, it's gonna be a harsh ending for them, Aquarius. If they decide to, if whoever this person is, like I said, they're insanely jealous. This person is selfish. You need to be advised to keep yourself protected from them. Some of you need to just be advised to watch your money in the future here, especially if this is, you know, someone else, another third party that might be interested in investing in this. You take this how it resonates. This could just be an ex-friend. This could be a frenemy. This could be just somebody that is just jealous of anything that happens to you. It doesn't have to be a third party, but if this is your story, then you know who this person is. Because they're not right in the head at all. Could be because of their own psychological makeup, or because they indulge in drugs and alcohol that makes them unbalanced, but it doesn't matter. It's not just being emotionally unbalanced. This person is cold, they're cruel, they're selfish, they're heartless almost here. Like, they may put on a good front, but I get that this person is degenerating more and more into that. Like, they may have a good exterior of being very attractive on the outside, and maybe that covers up this mess of instability and you know, lack of conscience or whatever that they have there. But your new beginning is going to send this person into an even darker spiral than they've already been in, and it may work out good for you, because I don't see them being able to accomplish anything. They're going to stay tormented and stuck in their own mind, in a prison of their own making. And for some of you, it's, you know, you're gonna get enjoyment out of that, for whatever that means to you, because they got the Ten of Swords here. This person is literally, whatever you've done in the past, whatever negative energy has been able to be sent your way, whatever you've had to defend yourself against, fight yourself against, fight off, whatever it is, that's over for you. This person can do nothing. They're literally frozen in ice here, stuck in this Eight of Swords. They can try all they want to, you know, make moves going forward, but they're, like I said, this person is their own punishment. And I don't think you have anything to worry about, Aquarius. So anyway, if you resonated with the video, give it a thumbs up. Would love it if you subscribed, and check out some of your other placements. Definitely check out Aries if that's applicable to you. And I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye-bye.